Good evening, everyone. This is the news. I'm your news anchor, Catboy News. In the news, in Thailand, at Phuket International Airport, a man reportedly overdosed on Viagra.
Okay.
That's the actual name of the airport, everybody. I'm not making this up. That was that the man stripped himself naked and started flinging his own poo at everybody. It was Steve Cho, 27-year-old man from New York. He had to be subdued by 6 security guards. Later in custody, Mr. Cho confessed to taking too many Viagra drugs, which caused him to lose consciousness. After psychiatric evaluation, Mr. Cho faces serious criminal charges. As they say, he is a hard criminal.
For life.
Steve Bannon recently lost his job at Breitbart magazine. That's 2 jobs Bannon has lost in less than a year. First as the advisor to the White House, and then as an editor for a magazine for crazy conspiracy theories. Which goes to show, unless you're funny, criticizing Trump is bad for your career. Donald Trump recently had a physical where he was advised not to eat anything fatty. When Trump asked if he could have ketchup with his steak, the doctor said, "I told you not to eat anything, fatty." Anthropologists are having a hard time trying to figure out the ratio of slutty women versus non-slutty women in society. Until recently, the ratio was discovered by extensive research committed by Dr. Horatio. Donald Trump recently...
list, and where can I get a copy?
Donald Trump told Mike Pence the less immigrants we let into America, the better. To which Pence said, the fewer. And then Donald Trump said, "I told you not to call me that in mixed company." Yesterday, Trump held a meeting at the White House based on America's immigration policy. The meeting focused mainly upon having immigrants. The stakes are very high. The government will be shut down if Congress cannot pass a new immigration bill. And the government, they said, will be shut down by January 20, or as historians will remember it, 1 year too late.
Too late.
Trump seemed confident at the meeting yesterday that will produce results, as both Democrats and Republicans were invited to the meeting with full press coverage. Trump commented that the bill should be bipartisan. And in his own words, he said it should be a bill of love. Because if you love someone, you throw them the fuck out of the country. And if they try to come back, you build an $18 billion wall so they can't get in. Despite the fact that Trump got elected on the chant that Mexico will pay for the wall, Trump approached Congress for $18 billion to pay for what they call the initial phase for the wall. Trump claims to have excellent relations with Mexico and insists that in some form they will pay for the wall. If only we could find a way to make money for when millions of Mexicans tell Trump to go fuck himself. Today at the United Nations, representatives for Syria announced that their country's official bird is now a United States drone.
That was good.
Recent studies reveal that drug addicts enjoy shooting up in the bathrooms of Chipotle. One of the main reasons why is nobody ever asks why you're in the bathroom for 45 minutes in Chipotle.
Oh, excuse me.
Oprah Winfrey has recently commented she may be interested in running for president against Donald Trump in 2020, despite the fact she has repeatedly said she has no political interests for most of her career. Many people have enthusiastically jumped on the Oprah bandwagon for president, wearing T-shirts that say, "Black is the new orange." When Trump was asked what he thought of Oprah possibly running for president, Trump had a very positive response, saying that he was very confident he could defeat Oprah. When asked to justify this, Trump said, "If you're talking about 2 billionaires fighting for control over the world's largest nuclear arsenal, he already had experience winning Battle of the Billionaires when he hit Vince McMahon over the head with a steel chair at WrestleMania 23. Finally, when Oprah was asked for advice on how she could bring Donald Trump's presidency to an end, she said, "I'm going to tell him that Obama can hold his breath for 10 minutes." And that's the way you wish it wasn't. I'm Catboy Kunhua.
Oh, that was good.